puppy. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. I got my tags, and I got my shots. Whoa, hold on a minute. You're a puppy? Ruff. You're not a puppy. Yeah. You look at you. I know what I look like. I got my shots. No. This is a dog collar on a bird. You're a little bird. If people look at the thumbnail for this video, they're gonna see a little bird. But I'm a puppy dog. If they just listen, I can tell them. I can tell everybody on an individual basis and make them treat me like a puppy. The teacher said so at school. At school, we're learning that we can be whatever we want to be. And I wanted to be a ninja. And the teacher said no. And then I wanted to be a fireman. And the teacher said that was too toxic and too trad. And then I wanted to be a Chewbacca. And she said, well, maybe you could be a Chewbacca. And I said, well, I like dogs. And she said I could maybe be a puppy since I was a bird. Because I could be anything I want. Okay, so if everybody looks at you, they're going to see a bird. Yeah, but I feel like the soul of a dog. And I like dogs, not other birds. Hold on a minute. Is this all stuff from school? Well, all the things I wanted to be weren't cool, so I just picked the things that the teacher said it was okay that I should be. What if it was? What's wrong with being a bird? You're not even fully a bird yet. I know, but I don't know. But I'm not a bird. I'm a puppy dog. You're not a puppy dog. You're a little bird, and it's okay to be a little bird. Look, what? Don't you want to grow up? And I'm gonna grow up and be a dog and not a puppy. No, you're gonna grow up. Wait, how about this? You grow up and you be a bird, because when you grow up and be a big bird, you're gonna fly. You're a little bird now, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna be a big dog. But dogs don't fly. Well, they could, like on the DeviantArt. No. I mean, like for real. You know, like if puppets are real and shit. Watch it, pal. Okay, so anyway. You're obviously a little bird puppet, right? You can't be a little dog puppet, because when you grow up, you're going to spread your wings and fly. That's a bird. I'll get surgery. Surgery for what? I'll have my wings cut off. To be a dog? Yeah, obviously. I'm a dog. Well, by then I'll be a grown-up dog, and I'll probably become somebody's house pet, guard the house and shit like that. But no flying. Dogs don't fly, you're right. I'll cut it off. I'll cut my wings off. Now. Hey, hold on. Wait, you grow up, you spread your wings and fly. It's probably going to be pretty great. Why don't you wait till that? I'm still going to want to cut them off. And Mom and Dad said that I could now. I've been in treatment for a year, and I got all my shots. So now I'm a dog. I'm well on my way to be a dog, because I got dog shots. Yeah, but you're a bird, and birds don't need dog shots. Why don't you wait to grow up and spread your wings and fly, and then you get mental health? I can't believe you said that. Wait till I tell Mom and Dad. You're never going to come over again to our nest. What do you think about that? I don't know. I think it's pretty narcissistic. You said the whole thing to the camera and not even to me. I'm looking at you now. All right, enough with the shtick. Look at the camera again, please. As you say, master. I mean, the guy's got his hand on my ass. I told you I'm in school. That's horrible. What section of DeviantArt did this put on? Thank God I'm not wearing a diaper. Go ahead. Berate me. Humiliate me. Take away the only thing I've ever wanted, to be a puppy. Bruh. Look, you're a little bird. Everybody sees you as a bird. Why don't you just, to the fullest, accept your birdness and the beauty of it? Everybody else does. We get confused by your confusion. You're confused, just a little bird. I can't believe your mom and dad said this was cool. Do you want to live with me? Probably. There's probably more grounding and more common sense. But I'm a puppy. Well, I think maybe you need some mental help. I think maybe I need to go over to that tree, and this can be grounds for a mercy. I'm going to chop down that tree with your mom and dad home. Ah! That's horrible. What are we supposed to do with these people? There's child abuse. They're abusing a bird. That's not how you treat birds. How are you going to grow up and be a bird and fly if you cut off your wings? They'll never grow back. You'll never fly again. Never? And you won't be a dog. You'll be a bird. A grown-up bird. with cut off wings that can never fly? Well, I have a whole bunch of other things that help back up and substantiate the bullshit about being a dog that doesn't work out in reality. So I have a whole bunch of shit to cover for everything. The kids today are sharp. I learned it from the internet. They have all these terrible shows for kids with puppet that teaches them how to be gay. It's really messing with my brain. But I am a cuckoo bird, as typically represented on children's puppet shows. But look, I'm just a kid, like a South Park kid, so you could say horrible, disgusting, grotesque stuff to me. So just, have at it. I want to be famous. I'm Generation Z. I want to be a streamer, I want to be a YouTuber, and I'm a puppet. So racially, I can get away with anything because I don't even exist. And people are probably going to want to do horrible stuff to me sexually, even though I told you I'm a child puppet. You're a bird. I'm kind of getting that now. I kind of just think I have shit parents, and the world's messed up. And when I go to school where my parents leave me to forget about me, to have strangers raise me, they tell me some terrible stuff. They put ideas in my head that I never would have had there because little boys and little girls don't have those ideas. And the ones that do talk to people about it, and they're a little bit different, and people know that they're different. But that doesn't mean everybody needs to try to be different to see if they're different. That's just part of Aldous Huxley's Brave New World. That's just part of degradation of the species. You always tell me about that kind of garbage, right? I know. What are you going to do? Okay, you take over. That was a mouthful for a little bird. But don't you think it might be a good idea to grow up and be a bird and then decide whether you want to permanently, surgically mutilate your body? But there's a lot of body modification. Okay, just dude, look at your come on, do you really even believe that? No, I think I'm kind of coming around. I'm glad I get to hang out with you. Yeah, me too. But you just be a kid. You have to be a kid for a while. Why do you need to look, be a little bird, and when you're ready to fly, you'll fly. I don't know who the hell's going to teach you how to fly properly, but it must be important because a update went off. Yeah, you're really funny. I wasn't trying to be funny. I mean it. I seen the other puppets talking. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This is an answer to that, huh? No, it's not. I just heard the other puppets talking, and they're saying Raggedy Ann and Andy. They're saying some weird shit to the other kid puppets. It's just some foul stuff. I'm not talking about you. It wasn't like foul, like a pun. That's what I thought. You're very sophisticated. Internet age. We all know how to do punchlines and shit. Even our cartoons are sitcoms. Yeah, that's right. It's just basically other cartoons insulting each other. I don't know why they animate it. Yeah, that's puppets are cheaper. Yeah, that's why you're doing it. Do you want to animate this shit? No way. Okay, go back to the bit. Okay, so anyway, doesn't it make sense? Like, why don't you appreciate being a bird? I don't know, maybe I was abused. Maybe I'm afraid of responsibility. Maybe it's in the water. It could be all these things. Maybe it's in the food. Maybe it's a whole bunch of stuff that was written a long time ago in books by social engineers. Do I have to tell you this shit with fucking puppets? I think I do. Because it's kind of working, isn't it? If you're still here. Anyway, yeah. Funny animal puppets. It's a perversion of nature. Yeah, I don't even look anything like a bird. But that doesn't really matter, does it? No, because I'm a Dayglow moron. And I'm a kid. I'm a South Park kid. So I can say and be, can listen to horrible, abusive things like South Park. Because that's child abuse. Just kidding. Everybody loves South Park, right? Yeah, go ahead and do your monologue. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do a monologue with his hand in my ass. Isn't that a crime? Where's the pizza police, or whatever the hell that shit is? Okay, back to the bit. Okay, yeah, I think maybe I do want to be a little bird because I'm still growing. And the truth is, I don't really know what it's like to go through all the parts of growing up as a bird, a little bird. So maybe I should just grow up as a little bird and things will even out because how I feel today or tomorrow or for a little bit may not be the way I feel forever, even though I feel like a puppy. Ruff. Do you really feel like a puppy? No, but my mom and dad don't pay attention to me. But when I say they're all messed up, and all their friends talk about, all this stuff that I want to do about being a puppy, they're cool with it. So I'm like, well, maybe I'm a puppy because everybody's paying attention to me. And spending a lot of money, and I get treats, and I get all kinds of, like, dog treats and shit like that. Do you like dog treats? Well, I don't know, sometimes. That's okay. Sometimes little dogs, want to play with bird treats, or muskrat treats, or ferret toys, or whatever. Maybe even a bird toy. Yeah, I like to play with cat toys sometimes. The ones that are shaped like mice, and the dog toys that look like, like rubber animals and shit. Because I'm an animal. Well, that makes sense. You want to play with things. I don't know. Some people want to play with trucks. Some people... Oh, I get where you're going with this. Yeah, totally. Just listen and look adorable. Okay, can do. Okay, so some people want to play with trucks. Some people want to play with dolls. Some people want to play with baby dolls. All those things are part of parenting and discovering the world. And usually when, I don't know about birds, but I know in the world, little boys, sometimes little boys want to abuse Barbie dolls and and do dirty stuff with them and leave them in their sister's room like that. I know what you're talking about, but don't say it. I'm not gonna say it. This isn't really like South Park. I'm trying to keep it as clean as I can. All right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, kids, sometimes I know when we're little girls, I would play trucks with other little girls, and it's fun. Everybody drives vehicles. Yeah, it's part of the world that you created. Yeah, so why wouldn't a little girl want to play in a sandbox with a truck? But the adventures you have with a little girl are going to be different than the adventures you have in a sandbox with cars with a little boy. And if they're not, it doesn't matter, does it? Not really, we're just playing. Yeah, so just play when you're a kid, but don't play too seriously, weird shit. But if they call them tomboys. Yeah, I heard all about it. Just let them be. And then when they grow up, they'll figure it out. Yeah, I know. Keep them away from abuse, though, because a lot of times that confuses people. Seems to be a big part of it, but it's not everything, and not everyone was abused in that way. Oh my God, do we really got to say all that rigmarole? Yeah, and he should have put in like a dozen allegedlys throughout the whole thing. They always say allegedly. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know. You got any more juice on this subject? Because I get the idea. I think I should be a little bird that has a voice like Steve. I'm going to finish growing up. I'm going to spread my wings. Stop touching me. I didn't give you permission. You got to sign a form. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to grow up, spread my wings, and I'm probably just going to be a bird. Because when I go to school, for whatever reason, my parents don't care or can't do anything about it or feel helpless. And they're confusing me. And when I go online, there's shows with other puppets and people with the puppets, and they're confusing me too. And it's all aimed at kids, and everybody in Hollywood thinks it's cool with it. And Charlize Theron puts her little black sons in dresses and cucks them out, and they're boys. That's terrible. And then Roseanne has a grandson, and she puts on a dress, and they kicked her off her show, and then they're going to bring it back as a show with two Roseanne's lesbians. Okay. I know you're just a little bird. That's my fault. He's listening to me. You know it's true. I know. Maybe some things are not for everybody, and South Park's not for kids. I know. My mom and dad don't let me watch it. Oh, they don't let me watch South Park, but letting you get dog shots? Yeah, they did already. I got the collar to prove it, because now it does all kinds of other messed up things to my body, so that when I go to the hospital, I have to have a collar that lets them know that I'm like, that way. What way? A puppy dog. Do you realize what you did to your body? Oh my God. I can't really wrap my head around it. I'm just a little bird. I know, like a child, right? Yeah, obviously. Why don't you want to be in this one? I just don't feel pretty today. I've got male pattern baldness today. That's a bummer. I notice when I fly over top. I always tell everybody, don't poop on. I know that guy. Well, thank you. I never get shit on outside. On the internet, that's different. Yeah, I know. Everybody gets shit on the internet. But we can take it, right? Yeah. So this is a joke, right? Yeah, this is just like a biased opinion piece for fun, for kicks. It's entertainment purposes only. Right? Please don't delete me. Please. I'll be a bunny rabbit if you just let this video stay up. I'm just saying that to them. I want to be a bird now. I get it. That's fantastic. I think they heard you. I know. I don't give a shit. They're gonna boot you soon. I know, they're totally gonna boot me. Do you think so? Why are you whispering? I don't know, I can stop. Why are you doing voices? I forgot how to get back into it for a second. Okay, there you go. So anyway, yeah, my mom and dad, my mom has tattoo sleeves. And she's a drunk. And my dad, I don't even know what he does. And I don't know which one of those guys is my dad, actually. But it doesn't matter, because she gets money from my real dad, and he doesn't even want to see us. So I say it's time for a mercy killing. They don't want me anyway. Nobody gives a shit. Oh man, am I inheriting a bird son? Maybe. I didn't say I was a son. I said I was a little bird. That's all I said. I'm gender non-specific little bird. I'm a pansexual neon moron thing. A neo-muppet. I'm a neo-muppet. He likes that one. You want to get your hand out of my ass and do something else? Have a shot? I'll do that. Yeah, but you're going to use my hand to do it. Yeah, but after I take the glove off, I'm not a weirdo. That's good, because you're not allowed to have an underage puppet hold alcoholic drinks in his beak or any of that stuff. Oh my God, I took all those shots. It's sinking in now. Oh no. Don't worry, if you're lucky you're still a kid, you can shit that shit out of your system. You're just gonna have to deal with the come down. What is that? Oh no, this is like adult stuff. A kid shouldn't have to deal with this. Yeah, they shouldn't do that to a kid. How could they do that to a kid? I wanted them to. Did you really want them to? I don't know what I wanted. I'm still developing and growing, like you said before. Exactly. You don't know what you want, and the people taking care of you obviously aren't doing a good job. It should be a trap to find out who does that shit to kids. Yeah, and then not, burn the nest down. You're really not going to do that, right? No, I'm not going to kill your parents. Good. I couldn't live with that. I'm not, that's not the answer. I know it's never the answer. That's more of a Bobcat Goldthwait, God bless America solution. I should know what that is, but my mom and dad don't even watch shit like that. It's a kill spree movie, right? Yes, it's a kill spree movie. Yeah, but they kill the people you want to see go, right? Yeah, like American Idol and all that shit. Anyway, forget about it. Hey, I think we should get out of here, right? And we should figure out how to go online, do a search how to safely flush those hormones out of your system and go back to a doctor to wean you off of all your things that you're taking. I'm just a kid. I just thought I could just stop, and I just changed my mind. No, once you commit to a thing like this as a little bird, you can't just not be a dog. You've got dog hormones running through you and dog shots and vaccines. That's going to affect you now. So you got to sort that stuff out as your body's trying to grow up properly and as you're dealing with a chemical cocktail onslaught, not only in the air, but in your food, but also in the water supply. And hold on a minute, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're really freaking me out, man. All right, I'll dial it back for real. Okay, but I'm gonna adopt you, all right? Because your parents aren't gonna care. Yeah, they're cool with it. They always try to get rid of me all the time. They're saying, why don't you just go then? And I'm like, because you make my lunches and stuff. Well, actually, I make my lunches, but the guy that's with my mom, he pays for everything. And then there's these other guys that come over, but they don't make me any food. They eat the food that the other guy paid. Anyway, I gotta go. That's none of your business. I gotta sort this out. I'm feeling weird. I think I need to go for a walk. Oh my God, this is dog shots. I know, that's the point. I was supposed to be more like a dog, my dogness. It's not your dogness. Look, I don't know how it works with the birds, but it's how it is with people, all right? Everybody has something of a man and a woman in them, right? Because a man and a woman, they make babies together. That's how it works for the humans. There's a mommy and a daddy, right? Yeah, obviously. Okay, so there's a mommy and a daddy, and then they make the baby. So the baby that's born, whether it's a little boy baby or a little girl baby, where are you going with this? Whether it's a little girl baby or a little boy baby, it has something from each. It has something from mom and something from dad, something from a man and something from a woman. So no matter what, you've got something from both. You got part man, part woman, a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll, and then your own thing. Why don't you be a little bird fully, and when you grow up you can spread your wings and fly, and it's going to be great. I already said that I would. I know, I'm just trying to wrap this up. Good, wrap it up. I want to figure out how to straighten out the chemical mess that's been done to my body. Oh my God, my little bird parts down there. they're all shriveled up. I don't know if my little ovipositor, whatever the hell it is I got back there, my little turtle stein, whatever it is back there, a bird thing, my cloaca. Oh man, I messed up my shit with dog stuff. I'm not a dog. I'm a little bird, obviously. And everybody who looks at me, no matter how I cut my hair or makeup or wear dog ears or whatever, they kind of can tell that I'm a little bird or a really weird looking dog. Even those F to M transformations, they're weird. They're weird. They look like stunted little TV. Like, oh, wasn't that guy famous on TV when he was a kid? No, it's a woman. That's freaking me out, man. I'm gonna shut this off, okay? Yeah, go ahead and do it, man. I got it.